Previously on Returning to Runescape. My favorite part about the whole thing is when you fall down right before you're about to complete the course and you barely get any experience. So, you get to stay here longer. I just love it. I just love it. I love it.
The guide says this quest is incredibly frustrating, and there's a lot of times that we may fail and be sent right back to the beginning and get all mad and stuff. But I really don't think that's anything we're gonna have to worry about. I think it's gonna go really smooth, and everything's just gonna go according to plan.
This quest kicked my ass. What's up, boys? Wait, what's that? What have I been doing since you last saw me? What? Are you a cop? Because if you were a cop, you'd have to tell me, that's entrapment. Okay, you're not? All right, I believe you. I'll tell you. Well, boys, it's a bit of a long story. At first, I was just a trapper, as you remember from the previous episode. We were just barely scraping by off the fruits of our labors. The hides and the meats I was collecting were not really in high demand. I was starting to get a little discouraged, I'm not going to lie to you. But then suddenly, I stumbled upon these cute, cuddly little hamsters. I mean, just look at these little guys. And to find out that people all over the world of RuneScape are paying such high amounts of coin just to have them as pets, I knew what I had to do. I had to help as many potential pet owners out as I could. It was time to leave behind the world of killing little birdies and trapping poor little lizards, and time to enter the dark underworld of exotic pet trading. But first, I needed to discover a means of capturing these cunning little gerbils. So I set off to complete Eagle's Peak quest. So I loaded up the old school wiki like always, grabbed all the supplies from the GE, made my way over to Artie, and I spoke to the zookeeper Charlie to find out what he needed help with. And who better to help him than the world's best errand boy? Me. So after traveling over to the mountain that these giant raptors resided in, I found this so-called hunting master in quite the predicament. He managed to somehow get himself stuck in there within one of the nests and needed my help to save him. Of course. But a hero never says no to those in need, so I did the right thing. I gathered up some feathers, teleported to Varrock, got some costumes, and returned. After some puzzles and some obstacles, I was finally able to access the sealed room, because apparently eagles know how to create steel doors sealed by magical feathers. Regardless, I pushed forward, sneaking past big old Jerry here, and I freed the so-called Master Hunter. And for reward, he was going to show me the coveted knowledge of how to place a simple box trap in order to catch one of those cute little chimichangas. After lying in wait for a moment, I was able to catch the ferret for the zookeeper Charlie. Hey, you. No, you. You don't want to end up like that ferret, do you? Well, then make sure you subscribe so you can stay with the series and you don't miss any episodes. And all was well in the land. And more importantly, now I was going to truly become the world's most prolific exotic pet profiteer. Say that 10 times fast. So now with the ability to lay box traps, I stocked up on a bunch of them, and I made my way over to the jungle of the Fell Dip Hills, the territory of the red-flavored chimichangas. And that, my friend, is where the work truly began. Hours began to pass by as the little red devils fell prey to my traps. I could see the money pouring in as 1 became 10, 10 became 100, and so on. Not only were these guys good for the profit, they also managed to be pretty dang good on the experience as well. I couldn't complain about that. It wasn't long and I was already 6,500, and I planned on staying here for a good while longer because I finally found a decent moneymaker, and for some reason, I just thoroughly enjoy catching these little guys. But then this little fucker decided to show up and plant his box traps right on top of me like a little nerd. The fight was on, boys. So I guess the only thing I can do is when the chins go over to his area, I'm gonna start shooting them. If I see one go over to his area, I'm shooting it. I'll give you an update on how this goes. I'll keep you boys up to date. Wonder if we're gonna outlast him. Yeah. Oh, fuck you. I shot that thing way before he went for his area.
2 hours later.
All right, boys. I think we shut his bot down. I've been screwing with him for the last 2 hours. Every time he's trying to get this specific spot, I've been putting down my box. So looks like he doesn't know what to do right now. I stayed at Red Chins until 70 Hunter. I thought it was probably about time to take a quick breather from it and get back to my duties of culling the world of all the endless droves of monsters. It was time for some more Slayer, boys. But first, can we all just look at how damn good I look? I mean, come on, boys. Look at this drip. Zammy himself would be jealous of this.
Yeah, remember when I said that I wasn't really making a lot of money on Slayer? On this task, I actually lost like 100 grand. I went through literally over 1,000 chaos runes on this task, and it looks like I'm not even gonna be able to finish it with those 1,000, or a little over 1,000. I'm gonna have to go get my range gear to finish it out. But man, I'm really waiting patiently here. Well, not so patiently, but a little bit for the Slayer to start making money. So, when exactly does that start to happen, guys? Is it from like when you get higher level and you can actually kill some of these like later on down the line monsters, or what goes on here? Where's the secrets to Slayer? Because I'm losing money doing Slayer. Half the time, I don't even like killing the monsters. So let me know down in the comments like when exactly Slayer really starts to make some money, because I don't believe it. I have yet to see it. Is it later on down in like the 70s or something? I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me because I don't know. But I'll get back to you guys when I finish this task. I wish I could have finished it with magic, but we'll go get the range gear out and we'll clean these guys up real quick. All right, boys, we just finished the task. So we're going to head to Edgeville and let's go see how lucky we get. Need another assignment, big dog. What do you got? 18 bronze dragons. Okay, you got any tips for me? I've never killed a bronze dragon. Okay. Got bronze dragons, huh? 18 of them. All right, boys, we should do a little bit of research before we go heading out. You know me, I love killing dragons, but this whole metallic thing, let's consult the wiki here. With them being metal, maybe fire spells. Maybe we can do some fire spells to really weaken them. Hit them hard. Hit them where it counts. In the net. But I'm going to do some research, gather up our things. We're going to head out there. All right, guys. So now we have to head over to Karamja. And apparently we have to go to a Brimhaven dungeon. Somewhere over here. Pay some dude like 800 and something coins. And wood cut our way through some vines. And that's how we're going to get through this. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Yes, sir. And we're in. Ooh, a red dragon. Haven't seen. Ooh, 152. Okay. All right. I'm not going to run yet. Which way do I go? Dang, he's got really cool magic effects. Okay, here we go. I got 6 minutes on every dose. I should be absolutely fine. I brought 1,000 casts. All right, boys. We only killed 10 of them, and it took like 20, maybe like 30 minutes, and I'm already out of chaos runes. So let's see. Let's do a quick little calculation test. Out of all that I got, I made 40k and I spent 100. So we're down 60k on Slayer again. We can finish this task and maybe we'll get a good drop that'll offset the loss, but I doubt it. All right, boys, that was the last dragon. Let's get the hell out of here because that took a lot longer than I thought. But it's still cool killing a new type of dragon. You know me, boys. I love bank and then go get us a new task. Guys, let's see what our next. Oh, fuck off with the crocodiles, dude. I hate killing crocodiles. All right, boys. It looks like I ran out of air runes, and I still have like 12 of them left. So we're gonna just drop off our mage gear, grab some range gear, and just go and power through it. Finish this task, and hopefully never get crocodiles again. I hate these fuckers. I cannot wait to never get them assigned to me again. All right, so I'll meet you guys when we finish the task. Come on, boys. I want this task to be done, and I'm hoping so much that this is the last crocodile task. They're so boring. Perfect. We're out of here. I really appreciate you guys making it this far. We've come such a long way in the series.
I can say without a shadow of a doubt that if it wasn't for all of the positive support and the encouragement that I've received along the way, I know honestly I would have given up by now. But this is only the beginning, boys. We are finally getting to our point in the journey where we're entering the mid game. And before long, we're going to start achieving all those goals that I set up for the series. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, we will continue being the hero that the lands of RuneScape so desperately needs, and we're going to embark on countless quests. And it might culminate in us heading into the swamplands of Mauritania and trying to take down the fearsome Barrows brothers.